the famous square. Lots of places for us to look. Central Square. But welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. I was about to record and usually just walk around a little bit, just try to see where we start, and I already got like a small little cutscene of Central Square, but hi, welcome. So, let's get the thing started. Phew, this place sure is busy as ever. Well, there's no surprise, given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at these stores and restaurants. You get all your essentials here. It also acts like a hub leading to other districts if you're in a hurry. And it's only gotten busier with the recent surge in Orbo vehicles. Sure looks that way. Okay everyone, how about we drop by the Orbo Store next? Well, you mean that Orbo factory the chief mentioned? Word around town is that the whole place got a huge makeover. Real fancy now. Indeed, this new type of factory focuses more on commercialized Orbo products. They have a formal contract with the CPD as well. We should be able to rely on them for any of our Orbo needs. Well, if that's the case, I'm sure it won't be long before we're regulars there. So, should we stop by before going to the other districts? Yeah, it should be that corner building over there. Central Square includes a department store, Orbo factory, armory and restaurant. Since almost everything you need is available here, it's a good idea to visit it if you ever need to stock up. Genton, the city's Herbal Store, is located on the Central Square's eastern side. Yeah, we saw that with the slight preview when we tried to walk up the stairs. But I'm sure we're gonna be here for such a long time that by the end we can dream where it is. Hiya, are you tourists? Oh, you aren't? Dang. Just when I was about to give you my super duper tour of Crossbell City. I'm gonna be a tour guide when I grow up. Come to me then and I shall show you all the super cool places in Crossbell. It's not very surprising how crowded Central Square can get, given that it's the heart of the city and all. He's not very surprised. Ah, so the department store remodeling and the new Orbo shop opened, huh? Seems like everything from houses to store is getting an upgrade. I know that's a good thing in the end, but I can't help but worry that I'm going to find myself getting lost in all this development. Yeah, but time moves on, old-timer. Just because I grew up in Crossbell doesn't mean that I don't still lose my way in the ever-growing city from time to time. Yeah, I'm thinking that we probably get lost a few times as well, and that's okay. Oh, honestly, where in Zemuria has Grace gone off to now? The deadline is practically on our doorstep, and like usual, the woman is... Oh, where are you, Grace? She better not be hanging around out in the bar again. Well, if we find her there, we'll give her a slight warning. Vincept Cafe. This is delicious. Food this good at this low price? That's a steal. Man, this is delicious. Ah, good day everyone. Welcome to Vincept. Will you be dining in or taking out? We're happy to accommodate either here. Just let us know when you place in your order. Shop. Is there anything interesting? Juicy steak, satisfying carbonara, sweet cake, and crispy fry. I'm not gonna buy anything like this. I first need to know, are we gonna cook ourselves? And I need to know how recipes will work. Will we find them just laying around and then we'll be able to make these things ourselves? Or do we need to eat these items in order to be able to make them as well? But we'll figure it out the further along we get. Oh, thank you for your patience. I have 2 A-lunches, hot and fresh. Oh, excuse me, sir. Please take a seat if you're looking to be served. It is super hectic right now, but if you hang tight at one of the tables, I promise we'll be with you shortly. wonder if there's like an indicator whether or not certain people will have two text or not. Because I'm trying to see if named characters have it and non-named characters don't, but so far I'm not seeing the line just yet. If we can't figure it out, we're just gonna try to talk to everyone at least twice. Oh, how lovely. I hustle and bustle, keep things fresh. Besides, reading here with a cup of coffee in hands relaxes me like nothing else. I do love how crazy it can get in here. That combined with reading and sipping in on a bit of coffee settles me into just the right mood. Oh, my mother-in-law is running late, and we planned to eat together a while ago. Considering her age, I can't help but feel worried about her. Okay, so I think you probably can assume, and it's an assumption I'm making at the moment, that most characters that don't have a name will probably only have one text. For now. There's really nothing better than having a nice meal with your family here. Delicious food at affordable prices, that's the way it's always been. And what more can I ask for? There really is nothing better. So far it does hold up a bit. Ah, I'm meeting with an extremely important client today. Failure is not an option. Now I must hurry, make reservations and get my act together before he arrives. This restaurant is well known throughout Crossbell for its magnificent cuisine. Well, I'm off to make my reservation and entertain my client. Well, these are very nice seats to have your business talk with. And that should be a wrap on today's prep. Hey, not too shabby. 30 years here, I'm still at the top of my game. I've got a good feeling about this flavor. Alright, let's roll with it. I have to hurry and finish prepping the ingredients before our lunch rush. Well, every day we get loads of people hurrying by for a little bite to eat. And you wouldn't believe just how many of them are drop-dead gorgeous ladies sent here by Ideas herself. And yet here I am, slaving away in the kitchen all day, denied even a second to get a peek at them. Yeah, the nightmare of the working class. I didn't come to Crossbell to be weighed down by the burden of labor. I'm here to meet girls, as many as I can. At this rate, I'll never finish work today. I gotta love this freaking job. Well, while you're working, Randy's got free reign to the city. Oh, looks like Arias the hunk saved the day again. Like there was ever any doubt. Swear to Arias, I wish he'd showed up and saved me too. Like, didn't you say some police people tried to help Arias too? Well, I guess they got there too late to steal the credit from him. What a bunch of posers. Alright, department store, the Times. Good afternoon, welcome to the Times department store. Ah, aren't you? Miss Ellie, I knew I recognized you. Thank you very much for visiting us today. Miss Ellie? And what's that all about? Oh, well, you see, my grandfather and Neston are longtime acquaintances. Miss Ellie has been a precious client for the store ever since she was a child. Oh, so she is given VIP treatment? Haha, I knew it, she's a spoiled princess. Oh, cut it out, you guys. By the way, Miss Ellie, I heard that you were looking for employment with the CPD after returning from your studies abroad? Oh, that's correct. I'm a police officer now. I'd appreciate it if you'd avoid giving me special treatment when I shop here. I know I'm being selfish, but... Oh, my apologies. I will respect your wishes then. That won't change the fact that you'll always be an important customer in my heart. If there's ever anything I can do to help you, please do not hesitate to come to me. This department store is home to many different kind of shops. I assure you, each and every one of them provides the highest quality of service. I hope you all have a wonderful time shopping here. I'm hoping that as well. Let's start all the way in the back. There's some part of me that is thinking, will we meet Anton here? But I don't think he's ever been in this region, is he? Sugar, flour, onion sauce, Well, this shop has a great selection of goods to choose from. I mean, I'm just trying to buy some sugar, and they have 36 different varieties of the stuff. Now, which one is it gonna be? How is anyone other than a chef supposed to know which one to buy? Just take some plain caster sugar or something. I don't know. Oh, welcome to Legion Foods. I deal with a wide variety of imported ingredients. Please, make yourself comfortable and take a look around. Trains and airship have made it much more convenient to import ingredients. Please, take a moment and have a look around. Alright, let's see what they have. All ingredients just like we know it. But I'm not gonna buy anything until we have more confirmation about being able to cook and how to get recipes. And then I will probably hold the same principle that I have in other games. Make sure you always have 10 items of everything that you can buy. So that if you want to make something, in case of a new recipe or in a pinch, you have the ingredients to do so. Oh, imported food, clothes, shoes, general goods, accessories and more. We carry all sorts of items, so why not take your time and browse around. We have many specialized stores set up here. If you have some time, why not take a look around? Well, we do really want to do that, that's true. Oh, welcome to the Times Department Store. This is a general information desk. If you have any questions regarding the store, please don't hesitate to ask. We'll try not to bother you unless we need to. Luca Boutique, Hanson Shoes, Big Accessories, Legion Foods and Southwark General Store. Is there anything you are unclear of? Please ask at the information desk up front. Yeah, it does look like they have everything covered. So no one has an excuse not to shop here. Ah, welcome to the Southwark General Store. Feel free to browse my wares. I sell the Crossbell Times and much more. It is not too surprising that our hottest seller is the Crossbell Times. After all, a lot of Crossbellians have their noses buried deep into the business world. And there it is, our first Crossbell Times. Wait. Ah, I accidentally picked no. No, that will not do, that will not do. We have only 200 left, so there's not much to speak of. So let's get a few extra battle scopes. I'm still contemplating whether or not to go for a full scan on everything we come across. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be an achievement or something tied to it. And it does sound nice, but it does also seem something that you can easily forget if you're not focused enough on it. So we'll see how far I go with that. Because we already missed a few down in the Geofront. So even for that, I'm hoping we can go back and check out the last few remaining monsters we haven't seen yet. Oh, I'm always stuck waiting around forever since Mom lost to take her sweet time. Whatever, I'm used to it. Lots of nice clothing. Oh, welcome to Luca Boutique. We have every style of clothing you could ever ask for children's clothes to fancy business suits. Do not hesitate to ask me for assistance. Yeah, with a name like Prada, you definitely belong in a store for clothing. We have every style of clothing you could ever ask for, from children's clothes to fancy business suits. Interesting. So these are better, we just need a lot more money for it, so basically like 2,000. So basically we need to make an investment. Ah, welcome. If you're looking for a pair of shoes, you've come to the right store. Runners, leather shoes, boots, you name it. We have a wide selection of boots to satisfy our customers' every need. Feel free to take a look around. We plan to sell the Strega Corporation's newest designs as they are released. You better act quickly or you're sure to miss them. Feel free to look around. Fine sandals and flower pumps. Very nice, and again, 2 for the male, 2 for the females. Very easily to remember. But again, we need a lot more money. Oh wow, look at all the newest arrivals in all these shops. I'm going to have to continue coming here as frequent as possible to keep up. At least we found some character named Dorothy. Well, slightly different Dorothea, because that was the first person I thought of when Grace was taking all those pictures in her other episode. Yeah, there's no one crazier than Dorothy. Whoa, he's so cool. What? Oh, I didn't say anything. Have a nice day at the Times. Help take care of sales here. Please, take a look around. Yeah, something tells me she's only working here for ulterior motives. Crossbell is always getting caught up in sticky situations. Just the other day, there was a shooting back in the back alley. I'm sure that the rest of the continent sees us in a negative light. Crossbell's always getting caught up. Even when the police knows who did it, they still don't always bring them to justice. Well, maybe secondary reasons why not to do it, even though they probably won't communicate that to the general public. But hey, since we're here now, we'll make everyone pay. Our humble shop primarily deals in small accessories and jewelry. They may seem a bit on the pricey side, but I assure you, each and every one of our products is of the highest quality. Silver chain for poison and movement. A little bit better because it has defense 5 as well. Maybe if we have a nice little surplus of money. Where is the stairs down? Ah, there it is. I was almost getting lost in here. Alright, what else? Is Kenton? Wait, we should stop by the Orbo Store first. It should be that building over there in the corner of the square. I know. Hey, do you want a balloon? Free of charge for tourists, that's right. Free. That little girl, maybe? Is she gone now, or will she turn around and come back? No, oh, there she is. Damn, you quick. Oh, my papa works for a really big company. They even got some nice fancy system called the Orbo Network installed recently. But the thing is, my papa doesn't get how it works, so he constantly runs into problems. Heh, papa, you dummy. Wow. So this is that Orbo Store people have been talking about. Well, from the biggest Orbo card to the smallest ornament, they have it all. On top of that, their new redesign gives off that sleek, modern feeling, doesn't it? Hard to believe this was just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look for a technician to adjust our ornaments. Well, if I recall correctly, there should be a support counter over there. They will be able to handle any adjustments to our ornaments that we may need. Alright, let's check out the counter then. I think that is a really wise choice to make, but first, talk to everyone else. Well, here at Jenton, we offer various Orbo goods that are guaranteed to save you in time in your busy day-to-day lives. I'm sure there's a product here calling your name, so please, shop to your heart's content. Incidentally, this cutting-edge Orbo car comes in at a reasonable price of 1.5 million lira. How does that sound, sir? Yeah, that I'm gonna have to do a lot of jobs to get it. Oh, so this is an Orbo Store. I'm surprised by how colorful it is. I only came to purchase an Orbo light, but oh, now I want to look at all the other goods. Oh my, what are those things over there? Oh, are you out shopping? Me too. I used to work at the Ormond Manufacturing Company, but I'm retired now. An assortment of goods from all over Zemuria are sold right here in Crossbell. That makes it the premier spot for the window shoppers. Yes. I used to work at an Ormond Manufacturing Company, but I'm retired. Little stuff, nothing to interact with. Oh, welcome to Genton. This is the customer service desk. For maintenance of your Orbo goods, please step right over to the other counter. Oh, hey there everyone, and welcome to Genton Orbo Factory. Ah, shoot, I mean, welcome to the Genton Orbo Store. Oh, no way. Lloyd? Is that you? Wendy? What are you doing in a place like this? How rude. Can't you tell? I'd say it's pretty clear I'm the engineer in this store. Seriously? I know you mentioned you were looking for a job in your letters. I just really wasn't expecting to run into you like this. Ah, this lovely lady is an old friend of yours, Lloyd? I'm a little jealous. Will you say we have ourselves a fun little date once your shift is over? Oh, now's not the time for this, Randy. We're on duty for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you though, Wendy. I've heard great things about Genton, but the rumors don't do it justice. Oh, are you guys Lloyd's colleagues? Well, to be honest, the shop's whole look is just the manager's personal taste. Oh, and I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance for all your Orbmans need. Alright, we'll be leaving our Orbmans in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but our Orbmans are Enigma models. Is that gonna be an issue? Oh wow, so you guys got your hands on the new brands, huh? Well, I've got you covered. I should have the tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use the middle too. Man, Brazers sure love their Orbmans. Really? Ah, so the Brazer Guild connections have allowed them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well. Damn, those Brazers sure really are always ahead of the curve, huh? Well, this isn't a laughing matter, Randy. Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought we'd pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. And no problem. Leave everything to me. Whenever you get that itch to modify your Orbmans, just let me know and I'll get you all set up. Also, if you have any general questions about your Orbmans, feel free to just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbo Pro after all. If you select Upgrade Synthesize at the Orbo Store, you can synthesize new chords or open slots in your Battle Orbmans. If you synthesize new chords and place them in your Orbmans, you'll be able to use new arts. Select chords from the menu. If you open Orbman slots, the number of parts can set will increase, while also increasing your maximum EP. Select slot from the menu. To use each function, Septium fragments called Sepit are required. You can obtain Sepit by defeating monsters. Like we already know. We've played enough of these games to know that. Oh, you know, this Orbo Store was actually just an ordinary factory up until last year. By when this new manager took over, and his policies were about mass appeal and brand image. Thinking back, I really do miss the old grease-stained look of the place when it was still a factory. Yeah, that does seem like a look that suits you better, Wendy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch that, Lloyd. Care to say again? Sorry. It was nothing. Yeah, I heard my old teacher opened up his own store downtown. If you guys find the time, it might be worth checking out. Alright. Ask questions? Alright, what do you want to ask me about? Well, we already know about this, but let's see if there's an indicator after we go through this. Because, like I said, these are things that we've learned in other games more than once. Yeah, it's no difference. Alright, then we don't have to ask, because like I said, we already know about it. Okay, this is making chords, which of course this is a very nice one to have, but we need a lot more Sepit to do so. Oh, Open up slots and enhancement. Little things we're gonna try and check out in between the episodes. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's get out of here. Alright, where off to now? Let's see what other regions we can get into. Ooh, Chinatown? The Fishing Guild and the Brazer Guild. Some nice little few stores. Looks really nice out here, doesn't it? The East Street. Are we gonna get like 4 extra streets, like the North, the West, and the South Street? Wowza! Talk about an exotic looking street. Well, I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I've heard of the area, but the descriptions pale in comparison to seeing it in person. Well, I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful though. Yeah? Then why don't we check it out then? Well, is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Brazer Guild is located somewhere around here. East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Brazer Guild is located in the area and provides support to its citizens. Ah, I don't recognize you kids. Is this your first time coming to East Street? Lots of merchants and immigrants live around here, if you were curious. Foreigners have been welcomed with open arms and on the street for as long as I can remember. There is usually some kind of ruckus happening, but we're all kind folk here. It might take a bit of getting used to, but there's nothing to fear. Oh, my mom and dad keep making me babysit Mei Ling. I wish they'd let me have some alone time. Oh, listen here, Mei Ling. Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around, but you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay. I'm really excited to hang out with my big brother. It's very sweet. Alright, shall we skip the Brazer Guild for now? Ah, welcome! Are you interested in handicrafts made by yours truly? Then look no further. Wow, they even got stores like this? Might I ask what this revolving object is? I'm glad you asked, kid. This is what here called a pinwheel. These babies are used for good luck charms out in the East. Feel free to take one, if you'd like. Who knows, it might even bring you some good fortune. I've got plenty of other items beside pinwheels. Everything's handmade, of course, so take a look around. Let's see. Colorful pinwheel for extra evasion. That's actually not that bad. But before we can do that, we need more money. This shop looks like a little cheaper. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure I heard this other store that you haggle with them. All the produce vendors run a limited time sale during the evening. I figure out I should wait a little while before I buy anything from them. Oh, welcome! Our veggies are extra fresh today, so I hope you'll buy some. Oh, welcome folks! Oh, haven't seen your faces around these parts. How about I throw you guys a little extra on me? Man, this dude must have gone through a ton of trouble to get all these veggies on display like this. Well, I don't know what it is about street vendors, but whatever they're selling always looks so irresistible. Oh, this might be nice to hear. These bad boys were delivered straight from Amorica village. Come pick out your favorites. Oh, that's right, we even have produce delivered straight from Amorica village. Buy some, or else I won't be able to pay my water bill. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I do not have money. I'm the police, I'm even poorer than you are. Okay, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them. Ah, fish. Come here to get your fish. Finest catch of the day at the finest prices you'll ever see.
Oh, this is a large quantity of fish.
Yeah, though I can't say I'm familiar with these species. Huh, these are saltwater fish preserved and transported out from Calvert. Whether you steam them or fry them, they'll still be delicious. Wanna buy some? I don't have any money. Fish, come get your fish. Just got a new delivery in. They're so fresh, some of them are still kicking. Yeah, if I am at the store and I still see the fish moving, me personally, I rather not eat them then. But that's me. Okay, do you want to go through the houses before we head to another street? Crossbell City House.
Oh, dearie, we meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across from each other on the train.
Oh, this is the lovely couple from the beginning.
Oh, you're the kind lady from back then.
That's right, you said your house was on East Street.
This must be it then. Oh, I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs, so if you'd like to talk to him, I'm sure he'd be so pleased to see you again.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Oh, I love getting to know all the promising young people of our city. We're always welcome to come back here. Just say the word and I'll be sure to prepare you something especially delicious.
Ooh, potential recipe? If we ever get a cookbook, that is. Ah, you're that lad that we sat with on the train, right? How was your first day at work?
Well, I guess I'd say it feels like I'm finally getting into gear now.
Ah, are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you want to. Back in my day, if I was a merchant, I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state.
Oh wow, I never knew that.
Who are you acquainted with exactly? Let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell, and there's certain associations with merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also director of St. Ursula Hospital. Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir, what do you do for a living? I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell Business Owners Association. Don't go getting all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly.
His appearance does not play the part though. So this is Chairman Morse from the Business Owners Association.
Well, I've retired and simply manage that association now. I ran my own stall on the street back when I was a young lad. The connections I fostered back in those days are still very helpful to me today. Anyhow, feel free to reach out anytime you need. You'd be doing me a favor as well, as I'm always happy to have someone new to talk to. Yeah. So we already have some plus point with some of the citizens, because we've been nice on the train with them. The Fisherman Guild. Hey, fishing by the stream up in Maine's mountain path, huh? I'm super excited just thinking about it. I think they're busy discussing fishing with each other. Peters, you know you can hardly refuse when it comes to showing off my master techniques. How about we hold ourselves a tournament near the stream then?
Who are these people?
Well, they're very renowned for their fishing. At least I think they are.
Oh, why do I always get stuck cleaning the fish tank? Oh, this is so lame. What a pain.
Well, there's one massive fish tank. What the heck is this place?
You're impressed? Oh, this tank was custom made by Genton. It's cause our branch manager is pretty rich.
Ah. From the Lake Lord family, maybe? There's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the shelf. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we'd get the recipe if we had a damn cookbook. Still haven't found that one though. Ah, so this building belongs to the Brazer Guild.
Indeed, they're an international non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians.
Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice, and our competitors.
Though I believe officially at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them.
Ah, why, hello there! Welcome to the Brazer Guild. You must be from that new little experiment the police department is running. The SSS, right?
What? How does he know about us?
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings with the CPD Special Support Section. And you are? Ah, you can call me Michelle. I serve as a Brazer Guild receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you guys from Arios.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in.
Well, the badges are that giveaway, and that eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it down quite a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken more than a few notes from the Brazer Guild, huh?
Yeah. Well, I cannot deny that.
Well, I'm guessing you Brazers aren't too amused by that? Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests, and every Brazer in my guild is already running around the slate. Like a headless chicken. You'll be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of the work, you know?
Ah, I see.
It's a bit of a relief to hear that. Well, but don't go getting ahead of yourself just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes more work for us.
Oh, not pulling any punches, I see.
Well, I know I'm being tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers Samura has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SSS is just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see what I might still have my doubts that you'll be able to keep it up, right?
Yeah. There's no argument against that.
Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order, I can't deny that. Okay, I'll ease off on the teasing for now. Just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now. And if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it all better.
Well, we'll give it our all.
Seriously though, the special support section, it is actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD? You certainly got your sources locked down tight. Well, you bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating the power of our connections. We get our hands on all the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I could get a head count of every hottie and hunk across all of Arabonia. It's a wonder I haven't gone mad with power.
I don't know if that was the best example, but I've heard the guild's info network is one of the best there is.
Well, anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Know that you're always welcome. Actually, come on again a little later, if you're free. I've got a lovely little idea. I can mark the advent of our collaboration even. An idea?
What exactly did you have in mind?
Just a little something that will give me a better picture of how competent you really are. Ah, he has a job for us. That's basically it. Don't worry. I don't bite, I swear. Kinda suspicious, don't you think?
I agree, his speech patterns do not match those of other men that I've met. I do not know what to make of this exactly.
Like I said, I think he has a job for us and he's probably just wanted to test us? To see if we're competent enough to take other jobs for them as well. The Brazer schedule is posted. Arabonia, standby, patrol. Is Scott from the Scott that we've seen in Trails in the Sky? Or just a coincidence? Man, Arios is out of another business trip. Kai can't seem to catch a break. Who might have thought though, we're about to get dispatched ourselves. Well, Lynn and Aola should be back soon though. Michelle's quite efficient at organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering the different parts of the state.
Yeah, true. I just wish he'd ease up a bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes.
Pardon us, are you all bracers?
Oh, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, yeah? You are correct.
That easy to tell? Well, it certainly is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell?
Oh, it's frustrating, but we can't deny we're still inexperienced.
Well, regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. If you don't push yourself beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow. In your careers or as people. Wow. He's harsh.
Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us Brazers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. Oh, sorry. We'll work on fixing that.
Which is an honest answer from him, because he would definitely want to do that.
Well, I've got a couple of requests to handle out in Amorica Village this morning. Today's going to be another busy one, so I'd better get going.
Well, some promising up-and-comers are going to transfer to the Crossbell branch soon. I guess I'll do what I can not to give them the cold shoulder.
Ah, maybe we'll see some familiar faces?
If they are from other branches, because like I said, I feel like Scott was in like a few small scenes in Trails in the Sky, one of the games. I don't know 100% for sure, it could be someone else that just reminds me of him. But yeah, I know that there are plenty of big fans in the comment that can confirm or correct me if I'm wrong. Because I think... Do you guys remember the quest with the broken down trailer that was bringing goods and supplies from one town to another, and then he was escorting it and we had to go there to basically protect them from enemies? I think it was in Trails in the Sky 1, I think, the first. Yeah, when I start editing, I can probably look it up to see if I'm right or not. It would be fun to see if that is true or not.
Oh, you know, you can always count on the Brazer Guild wherever you are. No matter what the country you may find yourself in, people know who to turn to.
It is definitely makes travel less stressful. Alright, one more house on the block. Long Lao Tavern and Inn. I work as a delivery truck driver and I gotta make round trips out to Calvert daily. To be honest, I can get pretty taxing. Gotta take every opportunity to have an eat.
There's one thing we'll need to decide on before we start our business, and that is...
the company's name, the president.
Oh, come on, the name is totally important.
Oh yeah? Then who decides the name? The president, right?
Yeah, you're only saying that because you want to be the president, aren't you?
Well, me and my brother are going to start a business. We're aiming to make the best company in all of Crossbell. And guys like us gotta dream big, right? That is true. If you got a dream, you might as well dream big.
Oh, welcome to the best combination bar and inn in town. The city's kind of a hodgepodge of styles around here, isn't it? Back when Crossbell was Calvadian territory, a bunch of immigrants came here. After mixing in with all the other immigrants, everybody's nationality is a total mystery. This sort of melting pot environment has its upsides too, I guess. You guys tourists or locals? Well, either way, wanna take a seat? Let's see what you have. Ooh, nice food, but I don't see any recipes. Oh, what a cute customer. Will you be dining in or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? Not only do we serve food, but we also offer lodgings. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Very, very nice waitress.
Hey. Customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out now. If you need to order, do it at the counter. I told you this is the kitchen. If you want to order something, go to the counter. If not, get the hell out.
Alright. Little busybody. You'll be getting out, no worries. And where are the beds? If there's a... There it is. Oh, that's kind of cute, but also kind of creepy, if I have to be honest with that. No visitors? Which just makes it a bit easier on us. Alright, that is every person and building checked out in the East District. What do we find here? Ooh, Crossbell is huge. It's gonna take a few episodes before we see everything, I'm sure. Downtown District. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This place really a part of Crossbell City? Well, yes it is. This is the Downtown District. Well, I haven't been around here too much, so, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. Well, according to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting, I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction, so let's do a quick sweep of the area. The Downtown District is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are available in the early stages of the game. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Yes, we will, but for now, I think I'm gonna leave it here, and next time we're gonna explore this region, see what we can find and if there's anything interesting. And when we're here, I'm curious to see how big it actually is. We don't get a bigger view of this, or are we allowed to? Because this is just the entire city, isn't it? Ah, well. It's not too bad. We'll figure it out. Alright, but for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and be back next time. As we're going to explore the Downtown District, see if we can find something interesting or interesting people, and especially those facilities that we're not allowed to use just yet. Because I'm extremely curious about that. And after that, we'll just go to another corner of Crossbell City and look there, because we want to check everything before heading out to the police station. So, till next time, bye bye.